John, the effort tonight defensively was a lot better than last night, but I mean, how disappointing is it not to come out with a win?
I mean, it's disappointing every time you don't win, especially at home and especially getting swept. We had a better effort tonight than we did last night for sure. We just got to bear down in that third period and not give up that uh, game-winning goal.
Was the defensive effort, we got guys concentrating so much on the defensive effort that maybe the offense took a little, you only had 4 shots on goal in that first period and really weren't generating much until Vermont got the 2-0 lead.
No, I wouldn't say it was that. It was we were just like not shooting the puck when we had our time in the yellow zone, or we weren't hitting the net. We cleaned up our things defensively, something we've been doing all season, defending well. We just weren't able to get to that 3-4 goal mark that you need to win a college hockey game nowadays.
John, how important is it going on break with a 4-game losing streak that everyone understands? The season has peaks and valleys, and right now it's a valley with an opportunity coming up in a few weeks to get it right.
Yeah, I mean, every team has, ups and downs, and, luckily for us, we get this time off where we get to go work out, be with our families, and, regenerate, come back, and then be able to go against Yale and Brown when we come back. So I think we're all excited for ECAC play and for it to get going, too. So.
How big was that? You scoring there shortly after Vermont made it 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, the momentum swings in a hockey game is crazy, so to get the fans back into it and to get that goal is, big time. And then, Mess following it up by whatever it was, like 4 minutes later, it was big time for us, gave us confidence going to the third. So.
Well, speaking of momentum swings, I mean, Ben hits the post there on that one timer in the slot, less than 6 minutes left in the third period, and then they come down and Jello scores the game-winner goal. I mean, just how disappointing was that? I mean, Ben's been, with the shot, he basically, as Sean said to me earlier, dented the post there.
I mean, every time you watch a hockey game, it's a game of inches, and if that puck goes in, it's a different hockey game. And you could say that about any point of the game, any period. Like, that's just kind of how a hockey game works, and you got to play through it, whether it goes in or whether it doesn't.
Reality's now starting to set in here. When you guys come back in 2025, there's 8 regular season games in this building. Guys, you want to have playoff games here, but is reality setting in now for the fact that this is the time's running out for this rink?
We're taking it one game at a time, so it's like we want the ECAC, play to get going, and we want to prove to the rest of the league where we know we're going to be. So.
How important will it be to reestablish the dominance here on home ice?
It'll be, very important. I think we have one of the best atmospheres in college hockey, let alone a conference. So, able to get going back on home ice, I think will be really big for us coming up.